Hey there guys and welcome back. I got a crazy deck for you guys today. I know my last monster's deck profile was a consume deck, but this carryover consume is completely busted. It's ridiculous. Like the only thing that's even a challenge for it is Nilfgaard if they get their Swears, but you can actually play around that with this even, so I mean, it's still, this deck is crazy, but we'll get right into it. We got 3 nekkers. Whenever an ally consumes a card, boost this unit by 1 while in your hand, deck, or side of the board. Deathwish, play a copy of this unit. Main card of the deck. It's a consume deck, so yeah, nekkers are great. And nekkers are really great in this deck. Then we got 3 slizzards. Consume but without boosting a different unit from your graveyard that has a copy in your deck and play that copy. This guy is so good. He's so versatile. Like, if you manage to copy all your nekkers with nekker warriors already, yeah, you can spawn out another nekker with him. If you did that and you have a griffin in your graveyard, it's even more ridiculous because you spawn another griffin, 9 power body, who will then give you another nekker. And yeah, and if you haven't gotten all your nekker warriors yet, definitely use them to eat your nekker warrior to get out more nekkers. Then we got 3 ekimaras, gain resilience and consume an ally. This guy's great. More carryover. If you have a slizzard in your hand and you only have 2 of these or 1 of these, you can actually eat the nekker warrior with an ekimara, giving you more carryover from the next round, and then eat the nekker warrior with your slizzard and get out another nekker warrior to make more of these nekkers in your deck. So yeah, ekimara, pretty versatile. It's also good for triggering the unit that you spawn with Monster's Nest if you go with that. Then we got 3 nekker warriors. Choose a bronze ally and create 2 base copies of it on the bottom of your deck. Yes, keep spawning nekkers with this thing. Just make as many nekkers as you can in your deck. We can actually play 3 of these. There is a way to maybe, 4 of these. There is a way to maybe play 4 if you get lucky, but then these guys are just here to generate more nekkers. Then we got 3 gryphons. Triggered Death Wish of a bronze ally. Well, when you have a ton of nekkers in your deck, I'm talking like 8, you can just start triggering their Death Wish, spawn out more nekkers on your side of the field, and yeah, you get a lot of value out of that because they're going to be pretty strong. And then the next round and the last round, you just set it up so we have them out, so in the last round you get that many carryover. You can set it up for up to like 3 or 4 sometimes, usually 3. And these guys, yeah, really good. It's funny running consume deck with griffins and no Varan warriors or Selenial harpies, but this is how this one works out. Shadow, play a bronze monster Death Wish unit from your deck, shuffle others back. Just a little bit more guarantee on that nekker if you don't see it in your starting hand, or if you play it and they co-roll it, or if you play it and they muzzle it and you don't have your muzzle to take it back. Yeah, Shadow will help you out, get out another one. Or if you're not having a problem with that, then she'll give you another nekker on the field, so good either way. Next up we got Morbid. Toggle unit's lock. If it's an enemy, damage it by half its power, rounding up and ignoring armor. This is a pretty good lock unit, and yeah, it's a lock unit, so there's always something worth locking on the enemy's side of the field, and he does half their power and damage, so you can use that to your advantage too if they actually somehow have nothing worth locking. But yeah, you can use them to unlock your nekker too if they lock him. I mean, if you have no way to really spawn out your nekkers more, like a slizzard or something to bring them back from the dead after they waste their lock on him, then yeah, use them to unlock them. But it's better to use it to lock something important of your opponents. Then we got Toad Prince. Draw the top card from your deck, then consume a card in your hand. If it's a special card, boost self by 5. You can eat a griffin with this. I mean, if you don't need all your griffins, yeah, you can eat a griffin, get 9 bonus power, then slizzard the griffin in your graveyard, and get out another griffin to bring out another nekker. So whatever you want to eat, or even an ekimara, because I mean, you run 3 of them. You could eat an ekimara, do the same thing with a slizzard, or if you just don't need the ekimara right then. Nekker, consume a bronze or silver unit from either graveyard, another consume card. We got to run a lot of consume cards because we don't have Varan warriors, so we don't have the constant consume train going, but we have a decent amount of consume cards. They end up getting like 10, 11 anyway, so that's why he's in here. And there's usually something worth eating in somebody's graveyard. I mean, you get these griffins, they're 9 power. That's 14 power, that's pretty decent. And it triggers your nekker's abilities. Then we got Karen, consume a unit with 6 or less power, There's no eligible unit to boost self by 8. Eating something with 6 power, not too hard. I mean, that's 16 power gold right there, not too bad. That's going to trigger your nekkers passive ability. And I mean, you eat a Katawani Surgeon or an Imperial Brigade or Imperial Enforcers, it's even better. So, yeah, K-Ren's pretty good. Another consume card. Along with Regis Higher Vampire, look at top 3 units from your opponent's deck. Consume one, but boost self by its base power instead. Yeah, eat something important from them. I mean, it's even worth it to eat like a Priestess of Freya sometimes if you're against Skellige, because that denies them one less Priestess of Freya. And whatever else you're going to eat, they'll probably resurrect anyway. So, yeah, there's usually a good target, and you deny them one of their cards. So, good card there. And then we got Monster's Nest. Spawn a bronze necrophage or insectoid unit and boost it by 3. Usually Ghoul or Rotfiend. Ghoul is pretty good if you have something decent to eat in your graveyard. Rotfiend's great if they have a lot of units on one row, because you can spawn the Rotfiend, who's going to be an 11 power, and then eat it with the Ekimara or your leader ability, and do 2 damage to everything on that row. So that'll give you a lot of value there. And we got Summoning Circle. Spawn a base copy of the last bronze or silver unit any player placed on the board. Leaders cannot be copied. I mean, if you can, definitely Summoning Circle your Nekker Warrior, but that's a bit tricky because you gotta have them play a gold or pass after you played a Nekker Warrior. So, if you can't, there's usually always something worth Summoning Circling. I mean, silver units, they are usually run some good silver unit. Then we got Royal Decree. Play a gold card from your deck if it is a unit, but not an agent or double agent, boosted by 2. Shuffle the others back. This card is really good because, I mean, kind of sucks when they muzzle your nekker, and if you don't have your muzzle, this gives you technically 2 muzzles, or if you do already have the muzzle or don't need the muzzle, I mean, it'll grab your Chiron or Regis Higher Vampire, so a little bit more guarantee on that muzzle, just that way you can start copying your nekkers. Which muzzle is the next card we run. Move a bronze or silver enemy with 8 or power or less to the opposite row. This card is getting more and more popular as people realize, yeah, this card's really good. Always something worth stealing with 8 or less power. One of their passive units that give them a lot of value over time. So muzzle's really good, and definitely hold on to it just in case they muzzle your nekker and then muzzle it back, so that way they can't mess with your plans. So that's about it for deck profile, guys. We'll get a couple games now. I'll actually do some rank because I'm ranking up with this deck. This deck is just retarded busted, but we'll get into those and I'll see you guys there. Alright, here we go, game 1. Looks like we're facing another consume deck. We'll see if he's running our variant. Against another consume deck, I mean, Summoning Circle would be great. Because then we'd have one more Nekker Warrior than him. We can throw back a Nekker. We don't need 2 of them. Muzzle's nice. Definitely steal his Nekker with that. Don't need the Gryphons right now. I need some more Nekker Warriors would be nice. Chiron, alright. And I guess I'll throw back a nekker. Cool. Well, we got 2 Nekker Warriors, so that's pretty good. If he plays out his Nekker, we're going to muzzle it. Yep. And he can muzzle it back, I mean, if he got his muzzle. So. But then we won't have to worry about him stealing our Nekker, and yeah, we'll both basically have passed and played our gold. Looks like he doesn't have muzzle, or he doesn't run muzzle. Oh, he's running Selenial Harpies and stuff, yeah. You'll see, buddy, this version, definitely a lot better. It's ridiculous. Alright, there we go, some more nekkers in our deck. Looks like he's going Dorngary, to Ekimara. Doesn't really matter going 1 or 2 cards down, I mean, you don't care so much for that. Chiron, I could Chiron his egg right now, but we can go with another Nekker Warrior. Then I'm going to eat a Nekker Warrior with Ekimara and Slizzard it, so I can get all copies of my Nekkers into my deck. I wonder if he's running Brand Warriors too. Probably. Alright, there's some more of those. We're going to Ekimara. Eat one of these guys. We even have that backup Nekker in our hand too. So we're definitely going to be able to swarm him. Alright, here we go. He's going to eat a ton of eggs now. Wow, that's a pretty big waste of your leader ability. Okay, he's got a ton of harpies out. Well, we are gonna Slizzard, consume that Nekker warrior, and bring out our last one. And create some more Nekkers in our deck. And if he passes us, I'll just leader ability. Well, it looks like he's gonna Morvid. Oh, we got another Nekker. And I can Griffin out another one too in a minute. So we played all our Nekker warriors, so we have 6, 7, 8 Nekkers in our deck. Yeah, we have plenty of Nekkers. Alright, let's see, that's gonna be 1, 2, 3, that's gonna be 5. Yeah, how much is that gonna be? That's gonna be 5 on my base play, then the 2 that I eat is gonna give me +2, so that's 7, and then it's gonna spawn another one that has 8 power, so that's gonna be 13, 15. Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll just eat up this Slizzard, this Nekker, and this other Nekker. And that should put us in a really good position for the next round. Oh! It tied us! No! Ah, that's fine. Actually, I'll Griffin one out, because I can use my Slizzard to eat the Griffin, bring out another one. So that brings us down to 3. We have 6 left. So I can bring one more out and be fine. Oh, another Griffin. Toad Prince. Actually, keep this. Yeah, we'll keep this. Going to Slizzard. Eat the Griffin. Spawn out another Griffin. Spawn out another Nekker. There we go. So we have 3 of them left in our deck. Looks like he's going to Regis Hire Vampire one of ours. I mean, he has to find a Nekker somewhere in there. Yeah. So yeah, we'll just pass because we're going to spawn out our last 3 Nekkers and I can hold on to other stuff. I mean, we have 43 power, so... Okay, that's his second Nekker. He has 1 more in his deck. So we'll get 1 Nekker's worth of carryover. He still needs 20 more power, though. And we have 2. I think we have 2 left, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Technically 4. Plus the 3, 7. Yeah, so we have 2 Nekkers left. So we're only going to get 2 Nekkers in the next round. Well, there goes his last Nekker. Okay, never mind. He's going to make some 4-power Nekkers. Well, I mean, if he gets them anywhere near high enough, I'll just Chiron one of them. Royal Decree. What do we have left? We have Regis Hire Vampire, so I can eat one of his Nekkers with that. We'll keep this. Now he's gonna Slizzard. Bring out another Nekker Warrior, probably. No, he's bringing out a Selenal Harpy. Huh. He must have the Nekker Warriors in his hand. Well, we're gonna draw a card. Alright, we got another Slizzard. We'll eat the Griffin, because there's no point in triggering our Nekker's Death Wishes anymore, since we have no more of them. We could bring out another Ekimara and kill off a Rakkus Behemoth, which would probably net us a lot of value. Or not a Rakkus Behemoth, the other one. That's what we're going to do. We are going to spawn out Rot Fiend. And then Slizzard and Ekimara it. I'm probably going to eat one of our Gryphons. Cool. I was a bit worried he might eat our... he might eat our Ekimara, because that might be a problem. Oh, we're going to Ekimara. Bring out an Ekimara. Eat the Rot Fiend. And do 2 damage to all that. So he doesn't get the bonus value from the egg either.
Naivety's a fool.
Nice go, Gales. Dowie runs Igni. Oh, Toad. Not enough. So, ooh. Yeah, not enough. I actually almost passed and I was like, wait a minute, am I gonna pass this friend? Warrior's gonna go off and I'm just gonna like kill myself, but nope. That's a mirror matchup. That is how crazy this deck can be against a one with Selena Harpy and Brand Warriors. So we'll get into another matchup. Maybe it'll be a normal deck. I mean, a different deck besides Consume deck, but we'll get right into that, guys, and see you guys there. I think that actually put me, yeah, that put me to rank 15. Woo! Alright, we'll get right into it. Alright, here we go, game 2. Looks like Henselt.
Why should
Well, this one shouldn't really be a problem. He has a really strong round where he can swarm the field. But our carryover and stuff, oh wow, we got 2 Nekker Warriors. The Nekker, things are looking pretty good in this hand. I'm gonna throw back an Ekimara. Shadow. Maybe Nurkarat for now? Throw back. Because I want the Shadow so we just in case I don't see any more of those Slizzards. Karen, okay, I gotta keep this. Kind of like Summoning Circle or something, but yeah, I got a Karen to deal with his 6 power, one of his 6 power units. I got my Nekker Warriors.
I'm gonna kick your ass so hard.
Oh, he's gonna kick my arse so hard. Well, we'll start with the Nekker. He probably has a muzzle, and he's like, who's gonna muzzle that? Probably gonna Nekker Warrior unless he drops a 6 power unit. If he drops a Frost, that'd kind of suck. Because it takes us a minute to get him boosted up. It's mostly just copying because we don't want to waste our consume stuff off. Oh, that's fine. Okay. Well, should we Regis hire Vamp now? Yeah, I guess I'll Regis, just because if he has another 7. Well, I'll eat that. I'll take care of one of those.
I told you so, you idiot.
He's gonna bring out another one of those. So we're gonna start copying these Nekkers into our deck. He's probably gonna have a really strong round this round, but he got a done banner like cavalry. Oh jeez. Well, we'll Nekker Warrior again. Make some more Nekkers.
I'm going where I'm going.
Let's steal that guy. That guy seems like fun. I want him.
Well then, let's get to work.
He's gonna Elzer's Thunder it. Like, no. Not dealing with that. Will Ekimara lead up one of our Nekker Warriors so we can bring him back out with a Slizzard and get the rest of our Nekkers out. Now it looks like he's gonna Henselt out the last. Oh, he's gonna Henselt out all his medics. Okay, this is a pretty big play here.
Aye, aye, sir.
Another done banner. Oh, jeez.
You one of us or
To a
not?
Reaver Scout, but okay, yeah, you do have one of those. I was gonna say, but you have nothing left to grab with them. Yeah, we'll Slizzard. We'll eat that Nekker Warrior, and we'll bring out our last Nekker Warrior, and create the last bit of these Nekkers in our deck. Now we're all set up with that. I think I want to trigger that right now. We'll just eat that. So we won't even have that for carryover into the next round. Then we'll Shadow and the Leader ability. Looks like he's actually going to bring out his Tamarian Infantry. So yeah, I'd like to waste those off. We're going to Shadow. See, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Nekkers. We'll bring out one of the lower power ones just because we're going to use them as fodder, and we might lose this round anyway, so I'd like to have my stronger ones in there. Alright. How many points up behind are we? Well, these guys are going to boost, so that's an extra 3. We're basically 18 points behind. Alright. We're gonna use our leader ability. We need this Slizzard. Hopefully it doesn't grab us one of our lower power Ekimaras in the end here. We need one of these guys and then we'll eat the other one. Spawn out 2 more. And we'll pass. And we'll take our lots of carryover into the next round. He probably boosted up his Tamarian infantry, but I mean, he used a lot of stuff that round. And he doesn't even have his other carryover. So that's 6 Ekimaras gone, right? Or Nekkers. We'll throw back Summoning Circle. Royal Decree is pretty good to see. Let's see, what do we got? We got... It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 3 more Ekimaras in our deck. Royal Decree will get me absolutely nothing, right? Oh, no, I used up all my golds. Royal Decree is useless. So we'll probably eat that. I mean, for now, I'll pass.
Alert! To arms!
Oh, he boosted up his light cavalry. He's gonna need 12 power.
I'm a medic. I tend to
Oh,
know
Shani. Wow, you're dropping a Shani.
Tell me you jest.
He's gonna bring out Field Medic, shuffle one of those back.
I told you so, you
Got a
idiot.
Reaver Scout. Bring it back out. And yeah, it's not boosted anymore, so... Wow, he forfeited. Okay. Well, that was pretty easy. He got pretty unlucky with those Field Medics, but... Yeah, that's game 2, guys. We'll get into the last one now, and I'll see you guys there. Alright, here we go, searching out game 3. You might notice, holy crap, it's nighttime all of a sudden. Well, my camera died, had to let the battery charge. Then I got busy, and I uploaded that Scully Toll deck without actually checking it out. Didn't really have time, and turns out my camera audio was still not muted on it when I edited it, so there's an echo. So I'll be re-uploading that one tomorrow and fixing it.
My men know the meaning of
Ooh,
sacrifice.
reveal. Yeah.
That's
That's basically why that happened. And so it'll say re-upload on it just so we're not watching the same video twice. Or if you didn't watch it because of that annoying echo you wanted to, then yeah, it'll be there. This is going to have Swears, so this is going to be... We're going to have to be very tricky. We're going to want these Gryphons. Morvid, not so helpful. We'll throw Morvid back. Chiron, alright. Nurkarat. At least we got all 3 of those guys, so we can actually bring out some Gryphons. We'll throw back a Monster's Nest. Alright, we're gonna have to swarm the field and not use all our nekker warriors to force out his swears earlier.
I like to improvise.
Oh, well, he spotted our griffin with that. So, we'll throw out our nekker. He's really gonna pass after that? Nekker warrior and griffin. Let's see, nekker warrior is gonna be 7 power play. And we tie. If I played ekimara after that. Of course, I could filter through one of my nekkers and make us not tie. I don't mind going card down or whatever to... I need to bring out my nekkers anyway. So, lead it with an ekimara. Alright, there we go. Took round 1, 2 cards down. Now we know Swears is probably coming soonish. So I want to spawn out as many nekkers as I can before then. The monster's nest would probably be fine to throw back. Another griffin, good. This is what we need, things like this. So we can griffin out some more of these. We have 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, so we have one more in our deck. Gonna put a card on top of his deck. I'm gonna griffin out my 3rd nekker. Well, first I'll make some more copies. So I can use my leader ability and eat some of them. See if he's gonna swear yet. Nope. Alright, we'll bring out another one of these.
If it's peace you desire, prepare
And yeah, we'll try to do as much damage as we can this round. Damage.
Off to the front yet again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have one more in our deck? Yeah. Right? Yeah, we're just gonna eat some things then and gonna boost it up.
Be secure.
Eat one of these. One of these. One of these to open up our choices for our Slizzard. You know he probably has Swears. Or an Igni. And that's a possibility too. Is there anything worth using that guy on yet? No, because I can use him in the next round. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. Got one more. So if I make some more copies, then Ekimara. If he swears right now, it's gonna hurt.
No one can hide from
Nope.
me.
Probably grab swears right there, so we are actually going to eat one of these guys for carryover. Get another one out before he swears them.
There's been a mistake. I'm no mage.
Oh, maybe he doesn't have swears. We'll play this guy. We'll eat an Ekimara. And we'll play him and eat one of these guys. If he doesn't even run swears, I'm playing around swears for no reason then. Let's muzzle his alchemist. We have a perfect 6 power target to eat. So that's going to be good for our Chiron and getting these nekkers boosted up some more. And yeah, we have a 9 power. Why not eat that? I think this is the best choice because he probably has swears. If he doesn't have swears, this was really dumb. Oh, Tibber. Ooh, Griffin. Well, we'll bring out our last one with that. Oh, there's the forfeit. Oh, ooh. That's why this deck is tricky against reveal. You have to be really, really tricky because that swears. Like, if they're not playing, you don't want to play all your nekker warriors, get all those nekkers in your deck, then have them swears them all away. So you gotta actually, like, play a nekker warrior, eat a couple, try to get some of them on the board, and then try to bait him into playing the swears early, or then play another nekker warrior if you can, and then bring more out. You gotta just swarm the field that way and use it that way. So yeah, that's sort of how you beat reveal. It's very tricky. I can't really fully explain it because I'm still trying to test the best ways to do it, but that's the best trick that I've found out for how to deal with swears. But that's about it for this video, guys. I'll be re-uploading that Spelltell deck tomorrow, so audio's not crap. And till then, I'll see you guys later. Have a good one.